Hey beautiful, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to check out a mini makeup haul. I got a couple of orders in throughout the week that I wanted to share with you guys. And I got something from Sephora and a couple of things from Jeffree Star Cosmetics, one of my favorite YouTubers, so I'm always excited to support my YouTube family. But before we get started, I did want to show you the sample pack that I got with my Sephora order. I am a huge fan of eBabes because if you go through them to the website you're planning to buy from, they can get you some cash back on your purchases, and generally they have like a little list of coupon codes and discounts that you can get through that website listed right there for you. And I love that because I'm always using discount codes. Basically every order that I ever place, I use a code for. And the particular one that I used this time around was for a perfume sample pack. So they sent me like 5 or 6 perfume samples, and this sample pack came with a Ciat London Liquid Velvet little mini lippy, and it's a really pretty, I don't know, it's more brown than pink, but it's a nude, and it's just a really pretty color on just about everybody, and I thought that was cool. Alright, darling, this is the Sunkissed Glow Sephora Favorites kit, and it came with 9 products plus this awesome little bag. I'm loving this little glowy duochrome thing going on up here. It came with 6 deluxe sample-sized minis and 3 full-sized products. And this one in particular was, I believe, $45, but the products inside are worth $150 retail, so I thought that was an excellent value. If you don't know, I actually get most of my high-end products in things like the Sephora Favorites kits or in my beauty box subscriptions. Jumping on in, one of my products that I got in the Sunkissed Glow Sephora Favorites set was the Brazilians Plus by Tarte. It's like a self-tanner, and while this isn't quite my thing, I've actually already tried this before, and as far as self-tanners go, this one ain't bad at all, and I actually really enjoyed it. But since I've already tried it, I'm going to set this one aside for you guys and throw it in with a future giveaway. Next up, I got the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. This is a medium deep matte bronzer, and I'm in love with it already. As you know, I already have some on hand, so I will throw some on for y'all today from there and also set that one aside to give away in a future giveaway. So I'm just going to go in on my Chocolate Soleil with my little fan brush here, jumbo fan brush, and throw a little bit, just the mirror, throw a little bit on my cheeks. Now this came with another bronzer, ooh, spoiler alert, so I'm not going to throw much of this on, but just a smidge underneath my cheekbones. I have a Contour Basics video up in my Makeup Basics playlist if y'all would be interested in checking that out. Chocolate Soleil is kind of it's an awesome one-size-fits-all bronzer product almost, because it is matte. It doesn't show off a whole lot of texture, and you can use it for just about any look. Because it's more of a cooler tone, you can use it any time of the year, no oranginess or none of that nonsense. Now, since we are already doing some bronzer, I'm going to whip out my next product, and it's the Hourglass Ambient Luminous Bronze Light. And this is really pretty. Before I swatched it, it was like super sparkly. But after I swatched it, seems like some of the little top layer came off there. But it's like, oh yeah, see, it's a little bit shimmery, but it's a nice little bronzer, and if you're trying to get your glow on, this would be perfect. It's also a little bit lighter of a tone, so it could work with all skin tones, and I thought that was a plus. I've never tried Hourglass products, so ooh, that came off super easy, so Be gentle, honey. So I'm just going to throw a smidge on top of my cheekbone contour here and warm up my cheeks a little. Ooh, I really like that. It's definitely a lighter tone, and it goes on like super silky smooth. I'm digging this product. That's a really pretty bronzer, perfect for summertime. Adds a little touch of glow too. Girl, this is new favorite right here. Next up, I got the Becca Cosmetics Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. It's a really pretty glowy, like white champagne highlight. More on the white end, and it's definitely pigmented. I did test it on my sister yesterday, but I will throw some on for you as well. And you want to be gentle because this also comes up really easy. And just throw her on top of your cheekbone. You could definitely make this into a more natural highlight and add a whole lot less, but I like that it's buildable and you can make a really blinding highlight going on. I mean, check that out, girl. I'm loving it. Alright, next up I've got the Milk Makeup Liquid Strobe in Beam. I am kind of excited to check this one out because my last and my first product from Milk Makeup did not work out as well as I was hoping. So this looks to be more of a bronzy shimmer color. With strobing, if you're not familiar with strobing, it's kind of like contour, but instead of like bronzer and a little bit of highlight, it's like you do your whole face in highlighters. Throw a little bit on right on my cheekbone and see how it goes. So I can see like a little bit, but there's really nothing coming out. Okay, so when it does come out, it's there. It's a little bit more, I don't know, liquidy than I expected it to be. And it's got a little bit of gold, yeah, a little bit of gold flecks and glitter in there, so that's interesting. But I don't really see the color of it, like the pigment. It's just kind of like a lighter glitter sparkle roll-on right there. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this yet, because I feel like when I rolled it on right now, it took some of my foundation with it. Come on, Milk Makeup. Yeah, see, look, girl, right here. It took some of my makeup with it. So maybe if you used a brush and like patted it on, or even a blending sponge, just patting it on, it might work a little bit better. But I am feeling a little disenchanted with Milk Makeup lately, so got was a sample of the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer in Radiance. And it's supposed to be like illuminating face primer. I did not try it out today. I tried on the primer from my Sephora Play this month, and that was pretty awesome actually. But I will swatch it. Ooh, yeah. It definitely has a little bit of like a pearl thing going on in there a little bit. And it's semi-skin toned, so I don't know if this would work for darker skin tones. Maybe light to medium. Ooh, that is really pretty though. Very pretty. I would go very easy on it because it is very liquidy, and just that little dab right there, it's like seriously, it's just covering my entire hand. So go easy with this one, but this is really cool. I will definitely give it a review later on and do like a, try it and wear it and see how it goes. So now I'm going to whip out a couple of eye products, and I wanted to do a little try-on, test-out tutorial with them. I've got the Marc Jacobs eyeliner in Rococo, and it's a really pretty, like, silky chocolate brown color. It goes on super smooth, and it's a nice, pretty dark chocolate brown, and it'll be beautiful for the summer. And it almost has like the appearance of like a baked eyeshadow kind of. It's not really shimmery, but it has that little wetness type of a thing going on, and I'm digging that. Add some glow with some eyeliner. And I also got the Urban Decay Half Baked eyeshadow. This one I was sort of disappointed about getting, just because online it looked like another brown eyeshadow, and girl, we get plenty of those in our beauty boxes, am I right? So I wasn't happy about getting it, but when I got it and swatched it, it's a beautiful gold, almost like a lighter gold color, and it looks kind of brown, and then it's gold, and then it's like duochrome, but it's not. This is insane. So I'm really digging this eyeshadow. And you can almost use this as a highlighter, actually. It's really like shiny, pretty, glowy. So I'm going to throw some of that on my lid today. But I thought I could also put my money where my mouth is. I'm always telling you guys that you can replace like brown eyeshadows with bronzers, and that's what I'm going to do today. I already got my Too Faced primer on, and I'm just going to throw some of this in my crease to brow bone area. And let's do this. I really think now I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil and have it in my crease and outer corner, just to kind of darken it up a little bit. And while I was throwing the rest of my Hourglass Ambient bronzer on my crease to brow bone area, I was thinking I wanted to do a little tutorial with the City Color Shimmer Shadow in Beach Cottage. It's like a really pretty, like almost bluish green, emerald green with a beautiful gold shine back. And I thought that it would go really well on my lid with this Urban Decay Half Baked eyeshadow. So that's what we're going to do. As soon as I get this in my crease and outer corner, we're going to move on. I think what I was Half Baked eyeshadow from Urban Decay, and I'm going to throw it on the inner half of my eyelid. I am using an eyeshadow applicator to put this on today, but you can definitely use your favorite eyeshadow brush if you'd like. I just feel it is it's more intense for the lid color, especially shimmers, if you use an eyeshadow applicator to put them on. But when I'm doing toned down looks, I just kind of throw it on with one of my brushes. Once you're happy with the placement, we will do the same thing with the green shadow on the outer half of the lid. And once we have that on, we're just going to kind of blend it together a little. Alright girl, this is where we are at, and I'm just going to take my blending brush and kind of do a couple of quick sweeps. I'm going to start at the gold and sweep it kind of towards the green here. And that'll just blend it in. You can also do very easy little buffering movements, and that will blur that line and make it so that it's not so harsh. But it looks really pretty when you kind of mix together the two shadows, and it's just like, I love this look. Now that I'm happy with the blending right there at the edge of the green and gold, I'm going to go back in with that Becca highlighter in Opal, and I'm going to highlight my inner corner and brow bone with it. I'd rather go with more of a light gold highlighter for the brow bone and inner corner on this look, but since this came with the little Sunkissed Glow kit, I'm just going to use this. Just a little bit of my Chocolate Soleil and kind of go under my waterline here. Just smoke it out a little. Now we are going to take the Marc Jacobs eyeliner and throw it on our upper lash line. Now the only downside with this liner is that it's automatic and you can't sharpen it. So you lose the precision of the fine tip really quickly with this one. But it's still a really nice eyeliner. I'll put a little bit under here, close to my waterline, just to darken my outer corner a little bit. I threw on some mascara really quick and we are all done with the eyes. Now this kit included one more item and it's the NARS lip gloss in Orgasm. It's a really pretty, I don't know, peachy, pink, orangey, coral color with a really gorgeous gold / copper shine back to it. Really glowy, and honestly I'm like obsessed with this stuff right now. But that is because I already have one of these, so I'm going to set this one aside for a future giveaway for y'all as well. But before I throw on the gloss, my order also came with a deluxe sample of the lipstick version of this color. This is the NARS lipstick in Orgasm, and it's just as like orangey, pinky, corally, glowy. It's really pretty, and I was curious if this would be like way too much as a lipstick versus as a lip gloss because it's like super gorgeous, but if it were too pigmented, girl, it'd just be horrible. So I'm going to throw some of this on, and I will throw a little bit of the gloss on top. Oh, this isn't coming off incredibly pigmented like I expected, and actually it's really glowy and pretty. Very, very similar to the lip gloss. So if you are more of a lipstick fan, this might be the product for you. Huh, that's actually really pretty. But I do want to throw on some of this gloss really quick and show you guys what I'm obsessed over. And just dot it along. Ooh, you know, I feel like the gloss is actually a little bit more pigmented than the lipstick is, and I put a good couple of coats of that stuff on, so if you're looking for something bright and colorful and different, girl, this gloss is the way to go. And plus, I prefer glosses in the summer anyways, because all that heat sucks all that moisture out of you, and your lips will just be suffering all day if you don't keep a gloss handy, I promise you. Alright, now we are done with the Sunkissed Glow kit, and really quick before I go, I wanted to show you these Jeffree Star Cosmetics highlighters on the Memorial Day half off sale, and I got in on 3 of these gorgeous highlighters. First off, now I know I try to watch my language, but it's just the name of the product. I got So Fucking Gold by Jeffree Star, and this highlight is less highlighter and more just like a bam gold right up on ya. I'm loving it because y'all know I'm obsessed with gold. This one is Peach Goddess, and while this wasn't as blinding as I expected it to be, it's still a really pretty highlight, and just about, I mean, I think everybody could use this one. I love peach highlighters because they work for every skin tone and every look. Now, I also got a green highlighter. It's Mint Condition, and it's a really pretty green highlight. Actually, I think it would look really pretty on my lids, especially with this look. And here are the swatches. Here's Peach Goddess and Mint Condition and So Fucking Gold up at the top. Like I said, it's just gold, girl. It's just gold. Actually, I'll throw a little bit of the gold one on the tip of my lips. Ooh. Alright, beautiful. That is it for today. I'm really digging that Sunkissed Glow kit. I mean, outside of blush and mascara, you can create a full look from that thing. The only 2 products that I wasn't happy with was the Milk Liquid Strobe in Beam, and it just did not perform at all, and it even took some of my makeup with it. Ugh, not cool. And then I love this color, and the formula goes on so wonderfully, but this Marc Jacobs eyeliner, just because I can't sharpen it and make a thin line like I prefer, I wasn't happy about that, but I really like this color and the eyeliner itself. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out. I've got a lot of awesomeness coming up for you next week, and the last day to enter my Summer of Colors giveaway is tomorrow, so get those entries in. But for now, go out and spread some love and positivity today. Be good to each other. Have a fabulous weekend, and I love you. You're beautiful. Mwah. Bye, everyone.